Hello, everybody. It is the Queen before you, and today I'm doing a late night stream, being nosy. You're hustling in on what's going on. Happy Memorial Day. Okay. Ooh, let me play it from here. Mm. See. Shit, I only got a minute left. Oh shit, I ain't gonna make it. At Okay. I don't think I'm gonna make this one either. Shit. I gotta watch this one. You did. I ain't gonna make it. I ain't gonna make it. Where is it? Damn it. Where is it? Get in there. I think I'm gonna play YouTube I'm gonna pause it and come back. So I won't have to keep stopping for ads. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Mm, that way I ain't gonna worry about no ads or no thing. What's the ones they got here? Two player battle. Cooking Ridge. What's it that's about? They talking about fatty. He's in a manosphere. Oh, I wonder if this is like hot pot. Thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you so much for the likes. Child, we had to turn that heat back up the other day. It was getting chilly. The temperatures dropped down all the way down to 50s. I'm like, oh no. No. Okay. Now what I'll do. Oh, I don't think I like this. Okay. I did it. I did it. I did it. Where's the I want to be able to turn the music off. Let the music play. You don't gotta lie. My face in the darkness. Just like that nobody to hurt you. It's a Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. I literally just woke up like an hour ago. But an hour. I am not sleepy at all. I went to sleep pretty early last night. Ooh. And I, and I, yay, before the time ran out. I did it. So, hey, hey, I did it. Hey, ow, ow. Had me a nice little healthy dinner yesterday. I pretty much like ate some baked chicken legs and um, I put some oats in it so it could taste oven fried for like breading. And I ate the rest of the salad in the refrigerator. And I mixed it with avocado. I got this new avocado mix where I put Italian dressing and honey, and I mix it together with the avocado. It tastes so good. I had that with some blueberries in the salad, and that's basically it. And I think earlier than that, I had some sliced up apples, sliced up apples with a drizzle of honey in it. What I wanna upgrade? Upgrade that. Upgrade. Mm-hmm. Why not? I'm also just upgraded to full. Hey, QA, how are you? So you have been in the manosphere with Fatty and Tommy. Yeah, I've been around. I've been watching Tommy for years. Since he been on YouTube in the beginning. So he mad. I know he's gonna get mad that Melanin is now over there with Tommy. I knew he was gonna be pissed. Oh shit. Whew. This is a little harder right here. Trying to burn the steak. I still like. Okay. Speaking of light, make sure you guys hit the like on the way in and out of here. I appreciate it. And happy Memorial Day. I thought it was that next week, but today. So I want to upgrade. I might need to do one. Do I got enough? Oh yeah. Need more plates. Need more plates. I like this game. She's from the conscious community. Sonetta had beef with Tommy over her. She was House of Consciousness. Who that melanin lady? Oh, I didn't know that. I know Iman and what's Sonetta's second wife? What's her name? The pretty one. They had a debate the other day. Man, I can't think of her name right now. Shit. She is from New York. She seemed like she's from New York. She a New Yorker. Yeah, Nepal. Am I pronouncing it right? I know I'm subscribed to on my other channel. Ooh, I did it. I like like this game. It's gonna be my new fave. Let me mark it down as save. I like this game. The path. No, I don't want this game. Oh, come on. I'm trying to get out of here. What the hell? Shit. Oh, shoot. It's just stuck. It's glitching. Just, okay, congratulations. I'm trying to get. You know what? I'm going to have to close the game out and come back. Jeez. I hate when they glitch like that. Tommy is a great gaslighter manipulator. Okay, I mean, you feel that way. He's not everybody cup of tea. Continue playing. What the hell? I could have swore I saved this. Hold up. Yeah. Hey, Remix, how are you? It's been a while. You got everybody up tonight. I slept too early. I slept real early. I want to play my hot pot game. I'll probably do that. I'm not no longer monetized here, but if you want to send me monetary contribution, I do have Cash App. So that's my Cash App down there. That Nightbot gonna drop. Still working on my appeal. Chat. I appealed quite a few times. I'm most likely gonna send another one. Um, they've returned monetization to certain uh, channels. Like every day, certain people getting their channel, their monetization back, but they had to wait like a month of like appealing. What happened? I got caught in the I got caught in the whatchamacallit with this new AI policy they got, but they've been making a lot of mistakes. Mm, whew, I made it. Yeah, they got a whole lot of channels got knocked the remix. A whole lot, thousands of people lost thousands of dollars. Like on the Twitter X, they keep appealing for like human review. I got turned down after my initial appeal in YouTube Studios. I got turned down. Let's see, one, two, three. I got turned down 3 times. So that's four in total. I'm about to appeal again. I'm gonna appeal again. Right now I'm on Rumble. I just been promoting my Rumble. Yes, people have lost thousands of dollars. Some of them got their channels back, and they said, "Oh, they issued an apology to them," but they had to wait a month, like a month of appeals. So I'm kind of taking a little break right now from appealing and just, building up my Rumble. I already had one, but like I'm pretty much putting content over there now. Wait, it's not. What the fuck? I'm stuck. Jeez Louise. Oh my god, it's stuck. Oh shit. I'm pressing the damn button. Gee. Ooh. Oh, sauce. I had to add sauce in it. Okay, I didn't even see the sauce there. Okay. That explains it. Ooh, I missed the goal. Damn. I didn't see the sauce. Okay, that's something new they added. Tricky, tricky, tricky. I like this game though. Hold on, let me do some upgrades. Need more plates. Mm-hmm. And okay, that's enough of the upgrades. Okay, I gotta pay attention to this down here. Is it? Oh, I met my goal. Oh, Okay. I like this chef game. Of course, I'm gonna take the reward. 11 10. I'm on a new level. Hey. Well, I did it. What do you want? Juice rage. Juice rage. Hmm. Okay, guys, there's some background noise. Okay, let's do this. Whew, that was close. And I didn't burn no food. Yay. Hold on, y'all.
Because he even just told me I don't really want the apology. Oh, I'm only right. Like, hold on, who you talking to? And they tried to tell you, hey man, because I'm 50, like you said. If somebody tell you, hey man, that ain't funny, or hey man, leave me alone, or don't do that, you might have been joking, and they give you that pass. That up to that point, you might have been all right. But after this point, if you keep
What's
on
up
doing
to
this shit,
upgrade?
you're
Let me
gonna
see
have a
how much
problem.
I
The
got.
internet has allowed these niggas to just keep on
Ooh,
overstepping
that's
bounds that they
alright.
know they couldn't overstep in front of your face. And yeah, these niggas talking about it, what you've seen, like you're just saying, hey man, let's just cool it now, because you know what you're saying. It's been too much, and that's what I'm saying. Back in the day, when we first started a few years ago, right? I immediately was on that kind of time, right? Like, hold on, who you talking to? Damn, don't make me make your mouth bleed. Like that's what you asking for. Like I don't know what y'all think this is. Oh come on man, see you trying to bring that gangbanger mentality to the internet. You trying to bring that street mentality to the internet. You being sensitive, you being emotional. And now I watched all the people who said that to me do the same thing. Right? Don't want nobody saying certain things to them. This and that. Woo, woo, woo. But to be fair, Fatty is on some bullshit because he even just told me I don't really want the apology. Oh, I'm only saying that because he want to come on my show with my boy and all this and that. So I want to make him say these things in order for him to come back home. Well, yeah, that shit ain't even real. That's not real, nigga. That's bullshit. But what I'm saying is absolutely real, nigga. You said some shit. You don't get to tell me what I meant by what I said. If I say something and you think I meant something, and I say, no, I ain't mean that, that's what I meant. And you say, no, nigga, you meant this. Nigga, make my mouth bleed then. Yes. Like, what else are we doing? Other than that, then just accept that I took the time out of my life to explain to you what I meant. Do you know what that means? I don't do that for my mama. Like, I took the time out of my life to explain to you what I meant. And you want to tell me I didn't mean what I said? So in this situation, when he first said that, I'm like, but look, stand on it. If you want your apology, by all means, nigga, stand on it. I'm on that type of timing, so I would be a hypocrite to tell you not to. But if that's anything that or the conversation that we was having before Fatty come up, you hear me say, but I don't think he really want no apology. That's why
Yeah,
when he did, I
I
said,
said it
yo,
before you came up here. I told him, I said, he was right. When you start laughing, you said, truth be told, he don't really want no damn apology. And I said, he got it right. He never did.
I'm
He
glad
did. I
somebody
said,
paid
he got it
attention.
right.
I'm glad somebody did. That's why I said I'm like, bro, because here's the thing. If if the apology is the thing that you wanted, and now you sit on the panel right next to the man, why won't you accept it? If he's saying right now, I just said I would take it back, then why wouldn't you say, okay, well say it to me then, because I didn't hear it. And because in that moment, I'm pretty sure you would have said, Fatty, bro, I'm not coming to personal to do nothing to you. Whatever the fuck he needed to hear. Because I know it don't really mean that much to you. You know what I'm saying? I know you don't really, you're not gonna waste your time or throw everything you built away to go catch a flight to beat this nigga up. Like I know it, so I know in this moment, you on the panel. Tommy is like, yo, you like, respectfully, I'm not talking to you. You just
Yep.
talking to your homeboy. You just want to check him. But the nigga who you saying you want the apology from is right there. I'm like, this nigga don't want no apology, bro. Because you're not even
Exactly.
listening for one.
That is the same, and it's the same thing. You got a
Hallelujah.
pin on this show
Good.
at the end, and y'all will get to it. But when you told him, you said, "Sound like you want to talk to him? Why is he up there copping pleas to you,
Stick
talking about
master.
me?"
I
And I'm
am
in
the
the audience,
stick
and I'm like,
master.
he did a whole lot
Speaking
of
of which,
talking to
that's
me.
what we
He was
eating
like, "Sound
today
like you want
later
to talk to
on.
him? I don't. Why you asking me this shit, telling me this shit?" And he right there. I don't know what his fear is of me. It's a weird thing. It's like he got to take some drinks to be able to come and talk. I think he's still mad that he had to pay me $500 because I fucked him on his own show and
Then
he
I'm gonna do
actually
the
paid it.
burn proof.
I didn't think this nigga was gonna pay this shit.
Okay.
I was like, I ain't got that kind of
Uh,
pull. I surely ain't gonna pump no nigga out of $500, and I did. And I'm
that's
sitting up there
cool.
looking. I said, oh shit, this nigga got them kind of respects for me. No problem. But it's eating at him now. That's eating at him when he did it. It's almost like if you take your girl back for cheating and now you laying in the bed looking at this bitch because you thinking, well, shit, this bitch still cheated. I know I took her back, but I can't stand this bitch. Or somebody that accepted somebody's apology and now they run around smiling shit. You keep
Oh,
thinking, I
okay.
accepted your apology,
It's
but you really
almost
ain't
fully
did shit.
upgraded.
Rumble Studio is the answer to everything. We have a show on the hour every hour,
Ah,
and we started using Rumble
Murphys.
Studio.
Being cool like we were.
Right,
You acted
absolutely.
the same. And I
No,
think that was
absolutely.
I think people kept saying to him, this man did this to you, this man did this to you. And then when I went back and somebody that he really was into, and I done knocked that down. Yeah, because that's embarrassing to him. And then she lying to you in front of people, making it worse. Because well, I'm like, oh, you gonna lie? Well, let me show the world.
See,
I'm like,
again,
well,
that's karma, right? That's see, to
yep.
me. See, for me, I think, and the people who know me know I'm not necessarily a believer, but I have recently gotten closer to the word. But I think that's karma, man, because it was a situation, Tommy, where a few years ago, when my first channel started booming a little bit, it was this one girl who be over there with us a lot. Her name was Sherelle. Bro, Sherelle might be one of the most intelligent women I've ever come across in my life. Having conversations with her was like speaking to the minister, like speaking to Malcolm or Martin or somebody like that, Michelle Alexander, somebody on that level. I mean, she was just so logical and real and rational, unlike most women are, particularly in our, color depth, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And but what happened was she started going to a lot of other channels. It was a lot of other channels. Like I was really the only person, me and Anton, who was doing shows mad early, like 10 o'clock in the morning in our sector, right? And so other people started doing morning shows too. And then she started doing the day channels too. And I kind of was out. like I don't want to use the wrong word, but it bothered me.
Yes.
And it wasn't that she was going somewhere else. It was that I was now missing that intelligent component on my panel. It meant so much to me to produce a certain kind of show. As somebody who has been doing content creation so long, you understand this. When you have an idea and you want your show to look a certain way and you have certain components, if one of those components is missing,
So Fatty
it kind
can't
of
stand
throws you off.
alone.
It kind of messes everything
Not
up. Because
necessarily.
now I had this one rational woman in the space, but now these other people went live and they got a little bit more cool, whatever. She been cool with them longer, so now she over there. So now I gotta settle for this retarded ass chick. You
Ooh,
know what I'm
shit.
saying? Who
With him.
can't answer questions straight, won't give me a yes or no answer, right? It's all about feminism, all this other shit. So I was kind of stressed out about not having that component for my show. And this nigga Fatty took that, and you was crying over Sherelle, and you never even did. I'm like, bro, why would you twist that?
Told y'all Fatty ain't
Like,
shit.
why would you even try to make that? You know what I'm saying? He's done a lot of that to me.
Oh, you his mouth.
I still have been willing to let it all go because of the Fight Club alone shit. It's like it's okay.
Oh yeah, I
loyalty
forgot
to
about the
him
Fight
than
Club
what
they
y'all
used to
had
have.
than he had to you, and he do that to a lot of people.
Absolutely, absolutely. So that's what I'm saying. Now, fast forward all these couple of years, you know what I'm saying? All praise is due to the universe that I'm able to even see it. Now you telling me it's somebody that he actually got feelings
Mm-hmm.
about because of over some, feeling emotional kind of shit, and then a motherfucker that he mentally sparring with to tap the bitch. So now, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call her no bitch. That
Oh
had
no,
sex
you
with
fine
the
because
chick,
I do it myself.
right? Somebody who he's, mentally jousting with, which is you, that had access to the chick and is bothering him a certain way. And it's like, he'll probably deny it 100%. But it's like, yeah, but remember when you did that to me? When you knew that wasn't the case, when you knew it wasn't about me having no feelings for her, it didn't have anything to do with that. It ain't a chick in his face that could show you a single DM from me. But at the same time, I cared a lot about the show that I was producing. So I said out loud. Did nobody catch me on a recording? I just said out loud, like, damn, man, I hate that she over there with them. I wish she was still over here with me. And it wasn't like she never was coming. But that morning show, it meant a lot to me what I was producing. And so that's what I'm saying, man. Like, that's what today was about, bro. I think if you watch that video, and I wanted to make sure I came and said that, we had our history. I don't hate you.
That's
I
the
just got
steak
my
house.
same competitive juices flowing with all of us content
Now
creators as I always do.
upgrade to
And
the
I'm going to talk
burger.
my shit about you niggas, especially when you conservative motherfuckers. I be on y'all heels,
US
right?
of
But at
A.
the same time, as us being
Damn.
black men, content creators, I got a lot of respect for people. I don't do
Like a
shows
casino.
about Tommy Sotomayor. I don't do shows about Fatty and Ali. I do shows about Anton Daniels and Angry Man. I ain't gonna lie, them niggas is the biggest conservative douchebags, and they always on my hit list. But it's with respect and love. I'm not bitch ass OS. I'm not doing all that shit.
That's funny.
They the guys, so I can fuck with them like that. But I just wanted to make sure that was
Uh
understood
oh.
that my show is about you. I didn't even play really you. I was just listening to Fatty, and I went back in the beginning when you told me to, so that I could hear what you said. And that was as much as I did. It wasn't about you. I wasn't coming at you in any kind of way. And I just wanted to make sure I let you know that, bro.
No, I saw it, and Melvin saw that y'all, y'all weren't talking about me. Y'all was just reviewing the show, and I had said, anytime y'all see anybody reviewing that show, let me know, because I said I wanted as many people to review that show as possible. And somebody in my comment section said, don't feel bad about Fat and them stealing the girl from the show, because he stole Ali's nuts the other night as well. So
Damn.
he stole them live on camera. Just put them in a purse, and it was pretty bad. But I
Well,
gotta ask you
damn.
something. I can't believe that happened. I was sitting up there watching it, and I'm telling you, I was thrown off, because that's when I want to ask you a couple things I heard you say. One of them you said was a big one, and I'm going to ask you an honest, since you said you'll be honest. Why do you think black men make fun of other black men for expressing themselves honestly? And the next thing you know, and black women will too. And so the next thing you know, you'll be either sassy, you'll be gay, or just saying something like you said, hey, man, I missed this girl being on the show because the show was good. He done switched it up to something else, something more than that. Why do you think we feel the need to do that to each other? To say, if you were honest enough to
Okay.
say how you felt, because remember, and I like how you said it's karma. That's exactly what he did. He came on onto the show breathing hard, sounding like he was actually crying about Ali having a conversation with me.
Oh
So that's
shit.
worse than what you, even if he thought you were saying that about this
Oh.
woman, he was saying it about a man.
Um, recently, I can't remember whose content I was watching. I apologize to whoever this is. I'm not
Oh
stealing
shit.
your
It's
thunder.
burnt.
Recently, I heard somebody say on one of their podcasts
Oh
that
shoot. I'm
black
fucking up,
men
y'all.
also have the feminism program and that we don't know it. That
I
a
need more
lot of us
plates.
are trained to just um, defend women and tear down men, but we don't even know it. Like we make all these
How you throw
justifications in
this in
our
the
mind for why
trash?
we doing it, but it's really just the feminist program in that same way how they got it. I'm like, damn,
I
you
need
know, I
more
hope that shit ain't me.
plates.
Like I try to make sure I'm even keel. I try to make sure I'm always being logical. I do step in when I feel like people are lying or misrepresenting data and shit like that. That's
Gotta
just
be
a pet
careful
peeve of
with
mine. It's a
that.
trigger for people. Don't lie. Don't say 70% of black kids are raised in a single parent
Oh, I
home.
ain't
That's
never
just
know.
not true. You say 70% of them are born out of wedlock, then that's true.
Gotta be careful
Right?
with
Say
that
it
plate.
the right way. Say what it
Cut
is.
it.
Words matter. We don't want to disseminate false information. And at the same time, we all know this shit is getting used for propaganda all across the world. Right? So I think that might be the reason why that is. It's just that we got also a level of programming where uh, we don't value each other. Men don't value other men, and we don't value our emotional, psychological spaces. And the worst part about it is I think we also fall right under that umbrella of dehumanization. And that's probably the worst part, right? Is that men dehumanize men. I ain't gonna say they do it more than women, but I know somebody be like, yeah, but y'all delete.
Access to affordable credit helps me pay my employees, but I don't really need it.
Inflation is killing me. But who cares? Big retailers are making record profits. That's why we support the Durbin Marshall credit card bill.
See, banks and credit unions help small businesses make payroll. This bill will cut the vital resources they need.
While increasing megastore profits. They deserve it, don't they?
Tell Congress, stop the Durbin Marshall money grab for corporate megastores.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? More men, yeah, we do. But a lot of that ain't about devaluing. A lot of that ain't personal, right? We feel attacked in some kind of way. I feel attacked. We go at each other. That's the law of the jungle. I'm just talking about simply saying I can't respect how you feel. I can't even acknowledge that I made you feel a certain way. I can't acknowledge your point of view without attaching some sort of weakness to it. You emotional. You this, you that. You see what I'm saying? So I think a lot of that comes. I think a lot of us are. We have like a feminist. I don't want to say effeminate. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to say that word. I'm trying to say it's a feminist program because that's the same way the feminists do it. They devalue us. They feel like, oh, we don't need you. This and that. You're not worth listening to. You're not worth me caring about how you feel about anything, right? Which is this whole week we've been having this age gap conversation, and the women have shown they don't give a damn. Don't try to hold no women accountable. Just demonize the men at every step. And I think we kind of fall into that too. But I want to say this one other thing because I don't want you to see it or somebody else to tell you I said it. When you said about the crispy thing, I said, no, that's a lie. I think that nigga Tariq Nasheed was the first person I heard say that shit to you. Now,
yeah.
you could say you heard it before that, that's fine. But I'm just telling you that that's what I said because I don't want a motherfucker to come back and tell you I said
He was
it. That wasn't
marketing
no
that
diss to
shit.
you. That wasn't no insult to you. I was just saying, from my truth, I believe that Tariq Nasheed was the first person I ever heard use that crispy term, and it was towards you. But again, that wasn't no diss. I hate that I even have to preface my shit
Yeah, I was
with
about to say you shouldn't
explaining
have to.
myself like this, bro. Because people want to twist every fucking thing you say instead of taking it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I just give a fuck about us as black men, so I'm on my black man, I feel you type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me say this. I said it just the other night. I said, and my homeboy Brian who showed me, and I said, if Brian did a show and he was saying I don't agree with some of the things that Tommy said, I would not get mad. I said we're making content. I said and while making content, I also don't want to make cult members or lemmings who just only can agree with me. That's fucking stupid. We disagree on the actual show and after the show. And so you saying something like that, that would be lame if somebody came to me and said, well, you know, y'all was talking, it seemed like y'all were getting along, but he said this, and I'd be like, well, if he said he had never heard it before, why would I get mad that he never heard it before? But I'm grown and I understand the business. And see, if you think about it like this, Beans, have you noticed that a lot of those dudes that are white are able to have podcasts that do different things and then they get together and they make their money?
Absolutely.
Now you look at what happened with Fatty. That dude had doubled his views that day, Ali, on his own channel. He was interviewing me. And the interview was not about Fatty at all. And he got me to take the stuff away at the beginning of the interview. For him to cut him off in the middle of the show that was the biggest he's had, cut it off, punk him, and then make him take it down. That isn't even good business. To explain to everybody, this is my shit, is not even good business. To have that man have to keep calling you sir, and then when you apologize to him, it was less than 30 seconds. And they did it yesterday, it was less than 30 seconds. Less than 30 seconds he apologized. It was weird when they did it. They tried to play a little, like a little skit. But I heard you say something else, and you talked about
Yeah, at least
that
I had two of those.
he warned you about you can't have feelings online with these people.
Oh,
You
that's
can't
even
try to get
better.
close to them. It's the internet. And then I heard you respond back to him about, well, that's why what you're going through now is karma. Explain what you meant by that.
Well, obviously he is being emotional about situations with people online. You know, you built a friendship, a camaraderie, or as he calls it, a brotherhood with Ali. But then when somebody thought that they was doing that same thing with you told them they shouldn't have that expectation. Right? You don't want me to be angry or you know what I'm saying, going all off you. See, I was being emotional, this and that, sensitive. When I used to, you know, hey, people need to apologize, this and that, blah 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 blah. Right? But now here you are saying, demanding that same thing from somebody else. Right now, and when he tried to say, "Oh, it's how it's different," you know, that's when I know you don't want to have a conversation. Right? You don't talk about how something is different. You don't really want to have a conversation. Because if you want to have a conversation, we're going to talk about how it's similar.
As the same.
It's supposed to be having a meeting of the mind. It's supposed to be finding where we can agree on first. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we establish this first. And then on these places where we disagree, 9 out of 10, it's probably something that can't be reconciled, but it's relevant to the point. It usually is. The more I debate, the more I realize that shit. The places where we might be disagreeing is probably irrelevant. Because it's like shit you probably can't even quantify. You think it's 40%, I think it's 20%. We can't even get no real data on it, you know. But then you do have a lot of times when you present data, people don't even accept it. So, you know, it's just kind of messed up. But yeah, he has become very emotional about his brand, about his relationships, right? I think all in all, Fatty wants to do business with Tommy Sotomayor.
Yep.
When it's all said and done, I think he wants to. I think he don't want to be bitter. And anything that makes him feel like he's sucking freedom, I think it's gonna be problematic. It's gonna trigger him in a way that he might not even necessarily know that he's triggered. Because in your mind, with your triggers,
I did it.
you discover that you have them, justify it. You tell yourself that it makes sense for me to be this upset about this thing when in reality it doesn't. Right? I went through this with my situations. I had a guy who was on my channel, shout out to him, we cool now. He had fell out for a minute, but when we started working together, when he came and brought his people from his channel to my channel, he was taking my channel in a different direction. even though the numbers was going up, the content wasn't what I was trying to produce. I started feeling like, this is my show or this nigga show. You know what I'm saying?
I
And
upgrade
I
that
started
juice
lashing
machine
out
too.
against the people who was coming up on the panel, because we had an open panel. I was lashing out on the people who was coming up from the coming up to the panel from his channel. And just respectfully, I hope it don't bother me to see it. I just thought the motherfuckers was retarded, huh? I'll be trying to hold an intellectual conversation. We could laugh, joke, and kick it and all that. But when we actually having a conversation, when we're dealing with the topic, fuck all that retarded shit. If Tommy says, listen, I don't think men should get married until they're at least in their 30s. And then there's some chick saying, so you saying you hate women? I don't want that bitch on my panel.
Yep.
You're obviously stupid. Right? So, but then it's like, bro, you calling my people stupid and this and that, and you don't want them over here. And I'm like, you know what, fam? You're right. You reached out to me about doing shit together. Instead of me trying to create some new shit with you, I invited you to join the shit that we got going on. So I have to be flexible to some degree. So even though I'm not going to like the motherfuckers being over here, I'm going to stop saying shit. I'm going to just stop saying shit out loud. I'm going to just try to control the
His
show.
name is Mr. Beans
I'm
TV.
disrespectful.
He's talking.
I say that shit. Yo, come on with that dumb shit. Yo, come on with that stupid shit. Or, yo, who sent you? Like, I got all these ways to let people know that I think they're fucking idiots. But okay, let me stop saying it. You see what I'm saying? But I started feeling like, damn, because the girl come over, this one girl, she was being stupid, and I was like, shorty, come on. She like, I thought this was Drip Channel. Oh. Like, what? No, this is not.
I appreciate all of you guys coming out, showing that Rumble love, and partying it up.
Sure, once you see the layout, look at the background and shit. Like this is some weird head going on. Me and my 5 people.
Woo!
You see what I'm saying?
That was
It was
close.
like, in that moment, it made me feel some kind of way. Oh, I'm gonna make this shit. You see what I'm saying? Now, if it happened to me, what I know for sure is this happening. Because everything I go through, this nigga go through. So it's been several things that he's come back and apologized for judging me for, like asking people to give you yes or no answers to yes or no questions. Back in the day when I used to do it, bro, you destroying the show. You trying to force people to answer. But I got a clip of him now. Just give me a yes or no. I can't do a Portuguese voice like you. But just give me a yes or no. Right? Hey, bro, remember when you used to
Ooh,
tell
that
me
went
that was
smoothly.
going in the show?
That went
See what I'm saying?
smooth.
So that's why I know, like, this nigga is going through a lot of karma shit. He ain't gonna accept that.
So he don't practice
Well, that's
what he
totally
preach.
Everybody else's fault.
The one you just said is a difficult one. I've always told people I like sharing the ball. When I was in sports, I played basketball. Like, that was one of the most fun parts. You can remember when I was first doing YouTube, I would bring, and I was the biggest dog out there, I would bring motherfuckers on that just started the channel. They would ask, why do I go on this guy's channel, or why do I go back and forth with this guy's channel, and they don't have followers. I never said, you're too small for me to talk to. Words never happened. Because I kept feeling like, yeah, we all can eat off this shit, it's fun. If we all eating off of it, it'd be more fun that way. I don't want to be the only motherfucker up here that sounds silly. So I never had a problem with it, but I can see what you're saying, because I know a lot of times when I would get on the panel and I would speak and I would say, okay, it's time for me to stop speaking and let other people speak. And I would watch in the comment section and people would say, why hasn't Tommy spoken? Tommy needs to say something. What does Tommy think about this? Or they would say, Tommy's hilarious. Like, he tried to claim that I was flagging his stuff, or that I would flag his stuff and come beat him up. You know that's bullshit. But like 3 days ago, he just put up a video.
I miss my
3
goal.
days ago, he put up a video, an old video. Since he can't get the new me, he's reposting old videos of me on there arguing. When his show starts, I'm on the cover twice arguing. Not only that, He then took a show that I was doing on my own show and reviewed it on it. But the only reason I was over on Ali's show, do you know, is because they were reviewing my show from Rumble. So think about it. You don't want me talking to this man about what he's talking about, which is me. But you want him to talk about me and my video from Rumble. But if you thought that I was out here flagging, you know I could flag that. So that you could tell he's a liar, because I can literally flag that you take my video from here and put it on YouTube. And it would be quite easy and hard for you to get it back because I'm on another platform. I've never done it. I had no reason to do it. He's making up lies in order to justify exactly what you just said. The inferiority complex that he has, and especially with all those things happening.
I don't even know how he blew up the way he did.
I don't know. Why do you come in and cuss and call these women bitches when you be trying to fuck them when after the show? I said, because that's what the fuck I do. I'll call a bitch and still get head from her. I'm not.
He gonna act like he don't know how Tommy is. Meanwhile, he supported him and everything. How you think they all had got moderated, became moderators? For $100, you could buy a ranch with Tommy on YouTube. Fatty and the rest of them came over there to Tommy and started love bombing him with money.
And as soon as I would say that, what would be
that was a couple of years ago.
Betty, Tommy said, give him the link. You see, Tommy said, give him the link. And I was doing it just to piss him off. I would go in there and say, give him the link, because I knew they would say this. As a man, I don't understand how he, and I ask you because you said it hit you. How do you get to the point, though, where you could separate business, if you really want to do business, separate the business from the personal thing? Or do you think something that us as black men have a harder time to do because of, as you said, we don't want to say effeminate behavior, but maybe then feministic behavior, where we can't share that spotlight. We can't say I know it hurts, but business is first.
Yeah, I'm not even sure I'm there yet, to be honest with you. And I like being transparent, because I know it's more people in the world like me than people want to admit. So if anybody out there is listening and you feel like you're not there yet, don't feel bad. Don't beat yourself up. It's a lot of us like that. I don't think I'm there yet either.
That's what I'm saying. Can we put it on that then? That thing I've been saying for years. I've been trying to say that's become a part of our DNA. You don't like saying effeminate. I don't mind saying it, because I know some of my behaviors. You remember they kept trying to use that video against me where I was on that guy's show and I told him every day I wake up in the morning, I got to brush my teeth, wash my face, slap the bitch out myself?
I don't. Go ahead.
Yeah, they kept trying to use that against me, saying, you saying you a bag, that let me know you a hoe. And I'm saying, dude, do you not understand that being raised by mama, grandma, aunts, and all these people, I watched the way they had conflict resolution, and I have started to mimic many of those ways as I grew up. I would have to fight that compulsion to do this thing. I would have to fight my mindset of falling back into that. So when you say it, I don't have a problem. I was just trying to get you to discuss the part about that we'll lose really good things in our lives, in our lives, because of that brick wall we run into that says, I can't do what's best because my feelings hurt.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, I can't tell you how many things I've messed up over how I was feeling, right? And not all of them was when I was 12. A bunch of them motherfuckers was just in the last 5 years, right? A bunch of business deals and stuff that I was doing. And, you know, some of it was hindsight, it was probably best, you know? But still in all, it still sucks when it's your fault. And you can look back and damn, you know what I mean? I wish I wouldn't have behaved in that way. It's horrible. But, you know, trying to be positive and not be such a pessimist. I'm starting to see a lot of guys get together and do things, you know. The younger guys, you know, you look at somebody like RDC, you know, we can't say necessarily that they have any issues, but they've been rocking for a long time. And like the one guy who always do all the interview stuff with him, the dark skinned guy, like he said, none of us ain't worked in a long time. Like we together and we doing our thing. And for them to have this kind of longevity,
Oh, burn
I'm
the
happy
eggs.
for them. We saw the demise of Rockefeller. I don't know about y'all, but I can admit that shit hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like damn, y'all two niggas ain't like what?
And don't
What
speak.
skills I got? Right, and don't.
I heard Dane talk about. He said the last time he spoke to him was it the before the Black Album and after the Blueprint?
So, man, that's what I'm like. That's what I'm saying. That's crazy, bro. And so, no, you spot on. It's difficult to handle the business when you are a person who live with your emotions on your sleeve. You know how to do it. Shout out to people like mine who seem to be very stoic. Don't move off their feelings and stuff like that. Man. When I see guys like that, I commend them for being able to have attained that sort of level of stoicism. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing about it. Shaq and Kobe, exactly. Here's the thing about it though. And this right here is where like affects you. Because when you see them guys,
Upgrade it.
they be
I don't
having
want
success.
Yo,
They be having it. Whether it's success with women, whether it's success with money, whatever
Ain't
it
gotta worry
is,
about
they
nothing
be
getting
having
burned.
success.
Okay.
There's something else that I think black men don't prioritize until it's too late, and that's peace.
Ain't gotta worry about nothing getting burnt
They
now.
be having a level of peace where you see money, that man don't even raise his voice at all, ever. And then this
Access to affordable credit helps me pay my employees, but I don't really need it.
Inflation is killing me. But who cares? Big retailers are making record profits. That's why we support the Durbin Marshall credit card bill.
See, banks and credit unions help small businesses make payroll. This bill would cut the vital resources they need.
While increasing megastore profits. They deserve it, don't they?
Tell Congress, stop the Durbin Marshall money grab for corporate megastores.
the crazy part about it. Kids stop talking. You over talking, but whereas me, I'm like, fam, so you just gonna cut me off? You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to explode. I'm ready to game bang on King Deal, TDL, man. You know what I'm saying? Even
you see, I
at
think
this
you
age,
used to go at it. But I'm saying you and me used to go at it simply because of being headstrong, so much alike. And if you want to be honest, the part about you said you don't want to say the word, so we won't put that on us. We'll say
feministic.
yeah.
The
You
reason
would stick
why I
with
tell
like
you, the reason why
you ain't
I
gonna listen to the other one, and if you done cut me off enough, I'm gonna start calling your names. I was like, now, why are we doing this?
the reason why I like feministic because it highlights a level of progress, right? To me, a feminine is in your behavior. I don't think this shit is in our behavior. I think this shit is in our mind, right? Some shit that be in your behavior, it's hard for you to escape that shit. You'll be doing that shit until you're 60. But when it's in your mind, all that shit take is a renewing of the mind. The Bible even talks about that.
Yeah.
The renewing of the mind, man. So
Renewing the
it's
mind.
like you can start eating healthier, you can start listening to better shit, and you can change your attitude. And where some shit is like really genuinely in you, it's just in your behaviors, being able to be that way, like being effeminate. Like my little brother was effeminate at 2, bro. I saw it. I'm like, he gonna be gay. And my mama used to be mad at me. Don't speak
I thought
that
it
shit
gonna
here.
burn. What the
I'm
fuck?
speaking it over him, mom. Tell me what I'm looking at. I don't gotta tell you what he is today. Right? It's just like I just saw it. So it's like that's my impression of when I hear a feminine. Is that shit is in your behavior, it's in your genes, damn in your
vibes.
makeup. This shit is just some shit in our mind that they convinced us that we're not supposed to, as men, somehow you gay if you care about another man. Somehow you gay if you just listen to a dude and understand where he's coming from. You weak and soft if you allow for somebody to actually apologize to you and you accept it.
Remember, if I say I like beans, if I say, man, that beans got a good shoulder, well, you sucking his dick.
Right.
I can't even compliment the man. And this is black culture to a T, where we can't compliment each other. We are better off. I can make 1,000 videos about beans saying beans ain't shit. If I make 5 videos about beans saying I like his show, I'm sucking his dick.
And ain't nobody gonna watch. They don't watch you because you got a loyal fan base, but it ain't
Oh,
gonna
I'm
be as many.
surprised I met my
Right? We
goal.
see that happen all the time. Today,
I didn't think
Fatty,
I made it, y'all.
you, and my man Illa pretty much brought probably 60% of that traffic to my show. People came because they saw Fatty on the thumbnail. People came because I was on my man Illa's show, so they followed me over there when I first
Oh, I
started.
had to like
People came
check
because she
that.
pulled up, right? And they expecting it to be something. But that's why I be telling people like, yo, understand what I'm doing over here. You not finna see me, this nigga shirt, this nigga bald head, this nigga, he can't get no bitches. I don't care about that. All I care about is what people say.
Should test that out.
I care about how we communicate with each other. Because that's our biggest issue, in my opinion, right now, particularly as black men. It's how we communicate with each other. Like I said, in my opinion, the reason why I say this about Fatty not really wanting the apology is because, A, he was right fucking there. If that's what you want, and your man's is telling you, well, I thought he said it, you'd have been like, said what? Tell me, what did you say? Listen, man, even if I didn't say it enough, I'm saying it now, bro. I'm not nobody coming across. Ain't nobody gonna strike each other, nobody gonna do none of that stuff. Bro, come on, man. Let's fuck the bullshit. Let's work. Yeah, but I know you would have done it, regardless to whatever. And this is why I was telling him when he brought up the history shit. I got history with Tommy. I'm not making my decisions on what I thought Tommy would do in this video based on what the fuck happened between me and him 4 years ago. That don't, like, I'm not doing that. It's not the same situation. I'm not even thinking about it like that. Yo, in this moment, I'm looking at this dude, he looks like he's ready to say this thing that you want him to say, but you are right here now, not allowing for the opportunity for him to say it. That means you don't really want it.
Yep.
See what I'm
And I
saying?
even was saying it in the conversation. I said, I already said it. I said it again. Only time I stopped him, he said he changed his word.
Okay,
He said, I need an apology. I said, I'm not going to apologize to you. I'm a grown ass man. I shouldn't have to tell you, you need to apologize. Think about me telling you need to apologize for saying you want to fight me. That's a weird thing. You be like, man, we ain't trying to fight you. That's enough. I don't need you to say I'm sorry for actually saying it. Because nigga, you said something to make me say it. I didn't say I wanted to fight you for no fucking reason, so why would I have to apologize for saying it? So I can say it's off like we do it in the streets. In the streets, you don't apologize when you don't put the hit on somebody. You just go tell them it's off. You ain't got to worry about that. You go up the streets, we good. Whatever beef we had, I don't have it anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. I think, man, you got a strong voice, dude. I think it's okay for you to hold us accountable as men in that arena. And that's why, again, that was the reason why I was saying I agree with Frank for standing on it that he wanted the apology. Because I thought he really wanted it. And then, once I kind of realized, like, this nigga really don't want that apology. Like, even when you said, if you watched the video, when you said, nigga, if you didn't think we was cool, why did you come to my channel? I paused and I was like, yo, that is true. Like, why you show up then? Especially if you saying I'm not welcome on your shit, why you showing up on our shit? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I let you up there, and I told him not only did I let you up there, I let you up there twice. I let you up there twice. The only time I kicked it was when he kept on calling me a coward, and then he said, now I want you to come to Portugal. You get the fuck out of here. But you're trying to prove you're tough to someone after you know you came up here and made a mistake. Because he was asking, why you talking about me? I was like, even if I was talking about you, the text message was 2023. You gonna come up in there and check me and say, why was you talking about me in 2023? That sounds insane. But I told him, I didn't know you. I was talking about Daryl. Oh. So at that point, he felt stupid that he even came up there trying to look for a reason to check me, I guess. And I had no problem explaining to him, because I ain't no punk, and I didn't think that made me a punk to explain you don't know. But you think you're wrong. That is not what happened. I was talking about Daryl, and I was like, I can show you the message. Read it again. Because we talking about Daryl because I didn't know you. How would I know you were short? I knew Daryl was. I made a joke about Daryl. But I jumped out the chair on my knees. And so I wasn't talking about you. But even but even today, I had a conversation with Daryl. And all I've been trying to tell me, I got him to finally admit, and that was cold when he admitted it. He said, you know what? Truth is I was simping for them bitches, and I knew going at you would get me their attention. It took that many years to finally get him to say it.
I mean, maybe we're growing up, man. Hopefully, we all gotta do it, but it's just saying that it seems like for us it takes so much longer. You know, I did my time with the game banging shit, and even then, I always knew I would never take nobody life. And truth be told, all of my members, they knew it too. They could see it in my face, like, you not that.
Miss Molly said, what's up?
Oh, hey, Miss Bunny. Like, no, we marched, right? Back in the daytime, you know how that shit, we marched. 5, 6, 7 niggas march on the block, go fight 15.
Yes, sir.
We gonna take our lumps and go back home and see them niggas the next day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just was what it was. And they knew I would do that, but I ain't taking nobody's life. Why? Because I always valued black life. I just did. I always did, bro. My birthday was May 19th, just like Malcolm X. When I read that autobiography,
Mobile Studio is the answer to everything.
I was wondering why I wouldn't let me tap
Now,
it.
we started using Mobile
I
Studio
did
as
it.
our central
I
production hub.
did it.
We can have people all over the country
I'm
streaming
on level
in
28.
at a specific time.
How long I
It's
been
got this
streaming?
smooth transition from
An
show to
hour
bed.
and 25
That's not all,
minutes.
folks. That's just the beginning. There's an a la carte of sponsors to choose from to get paid while you're streaming.
when I was seeing everything that was going on with us back then, I looked at things when I was younger. Our game actually has literature. The part of our literature says, forgive my brother, my love.
And down to
For my manifest
52%.
love, my heritage for the Pentecost King, which is black. I am you are me. So this was a young age, this was installed in me. Even
Okay.
though we could look at these niggas point now without the gang labels. Well, me in podcasts, and I'm talking about me too, just in case anybody say, Beans, I'm talking about me too. I'm talking about we be seeing each other as threats. Even though I've never told nobody, I'm gonna kill you. I always say, me and my brother's gonna smoke your ear together. But after that, we gonna get a drink. That's been my universal code for the last 5 years of my life. So I'm just saying this thing, I gotta go. I want to let you get back to your show. But I'm saying as much as I talk to about people who, I feel like, and this, again, I'm not talking about you right now. But when I talk a lot of shit about black content creators who I think never hold white people accountable. But I'm saying if we're gonna do content about us black men, and how we need to start valuing each other, how we dehumanize each other, how that shit needs to, what can lead to it, where can it come from, still from, and shit like that, I will absolutely share it, react to it, repost it, everything, because we need more of it. And I even appreciate you guys for the conversation.
I appreciate you coming through it. We ended up having a really good conversation. And you can come join us on Tuesday night. We do our All-Star panel. It's usually a really good show. So you come and join it because you can get your argument on. But we argue respectfully over here. Like, we don't do stuff that they were doing because, like, we too old. I be fucking around and had a heart attack. Argue too much on book.
Headaches and shit, and seeing stars and shit, yelling at these
Mm.
So I try to make it we do have aggressive discussions about things. Like you said, somebody say something stupid or somebody say something ridiculous. Yeah, somebody gonna say that's kind of stupid. Those numbers aren't true or what you're doing. Yes, but we try to keep it, like you said, we're not trying to say, look at your ugly ass shirt. Look at your, like, this kind of shit ruins the dialogue.
Absolutely.
So yes, you are welcome and send me your, if they will find your email or something, or if you have a Telegram,
I put it in the back chat for you.
all right, because we got a Telegram group. That's where we talk to each other in between shows and then let each other know when we finna go on the show. So it's no fun. We're good people. CJ said he beat you in a debate before. He did. Did he?
Hell no. Listen, I reacted to But energy wise, if you want to go off energy, yeah, it wasn't really a challenge. But I reacted to it to show people why he actually debated because of the arguments that he was making, and I literally used his arguments against him. I didn't even really make my own. I just you understand. So you can't believe that you won when I only used your arguments and not even my own. Like that's kind of crazy, right?
He trying to hold you accountable.
But he did his thing, though. I'm not gonna pretend like he didn't come prepared because he did, right? And I usually don't come prepared. I don't be having like nothing with me. I just go off the brain. But now I have no choice. I'm really bad. But I put my email in the back. But shout out to CJ. That's the homie, man. It is what it is. I appreciate seeing him. And like I said, I appreciate the conversation. I'll catch you
Thank you, Mr. CJ. Thanks for bringing on the show. This is awesome.
I bro, appreciate it.
I'm gonna also, after the show, put y'all his YouTube so y'all can go and join. Here's the thing. He said it was easy peasy, lemon squeezy. God, dog, I whooped him tough. Not you whooped him. God, dog.
Acing
CJ
this.
is saying, hey, he bragging. He walking
I'm
through like,
ace at
he
this.
walking through like, what's your boy name? Who walk like this when he walk into the ring? Conor McGregor. He said he came through. That's what it was. He said, quit playing. That's what it was. Shouts out to my man Red Dog. Said, I just subscribed to Mr. Beans. Hope you work with him one day, Corey Brooks. Appreciate that. You guys make sure y'all hit that. Hit the rumble ranks, man. I want y'all to give me my credit where my credit is due. Wonderful. Yeah, oh yeah, Vince McMahon walk out like that too. CJ, I see they don't put you in the Telegram group. Good looking. So you're gonna be? I'm actually thinking about maybe we should do like a surprise show on Monday since it's gonna be. I didn't even know it was Memorial Day. What the fuck is Memorial Day about? We're supposed to remember something, right? Like war? I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know what Memorial Day is. I am not even gonna lie to you. But we're supposed to.
Oh my God. Where's the cheese?
So I figured maybe.
Where's it?
CJ, bring them in there, but they gotta be logical. We try to make sure that the group is gonna be a bunch of good people, good-hearted people, not some people that's looking to talk about niggas trying to holler at you. They might holler at you, bitch, because they're men. They're grown. Niggas might try to holler at you. Accept it. You should be worried.
Whew, I'm on level 30 already.
I don't get mad when the bitches be trying to holler at me. I don't get pissed.
Jesus. Jesus. After this, I'm going to take a short break. I feed a fur baby. It's breakfast time for him.
Descriptive about it. Honoring the dead souls. Like honoring the living veterans. Yeah, you can have all right, CJ, bro, put her in the group.
Okay. I'm earning these achievements.
Well, he didn't say celebrating. He said honoring. He said honoring. My man Drake Dream said rest peace to all of my fellow military members. Shouts out. Don't be weary. Look at grown men changing their tune. Listen, I tell y'all, it doesn't matter when they change. I'm just glad they are. What's up, digital dad? I'm just glad that they are. I'm glad that I was able to have that conversation with you. It became a grown men conversation. It's adding up to what I'm talking about right now.
about the
black
ad?
men in America that can sit up here and start making podcasts, arguing with motherfuckers over in Birmingham, arguing with people over in Lisbon, having those people come to us or me or wherever we are in the United States. It would never happen. It would never happen. And I'm telling y'all, there's something wrong with black people where y'all are allowing this man, barely no English, to cause nothing but trouble with America. Is he bringing something good to y'all? Is he bringing something nice to y'all? Is he bringing,
Access to affordable credit helps me pay my
Mm.
employees, but I don't really need it.
Inflation is
Mm-hmm.
killing me. Who cares? Big retailers are making record profits. That's
y'all? Is he bringing some cohesiveness to y'all? He isn't. He's literally being a dick.
Mm.
And he's having y'all dox each other. If y'all didn't hear earlier
What?
today, this
Fa-
man got lucky to send him a video of another grown man beating his meat.
Mm.
And I want y'all to let that sink in. That apparently that's something. I don't know how many of y'all would want to watch it. First of all,
I don't
I
think
mean
I
that's too
would.
much. But hey, I can't knock you for what you like to see. I can't knock you for your form of entertainment. I have no problem with the fact that some of y'all want to see a nigga beat his meat. Ain't nothing wrong with
I'll be
it.
right
Make
back
that happen.
though.
Enjoy.
I gotta put this on pause.
I'm not knocking y'all. I come from a community of yeah, you gotta watch the show Pride. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, Camp
This
Fatty
man
come
said,
from
yes, he said,
Anton Daniels. There, they be doxing. They got a
you better
Discord,
go back and watch that one. That
but you
shit was
gotta go to
hilarious.
Anton Daniels
That
Patreon to get the Discord to even get in there and get the link to get in there. And I hear that some of his people in his camp were doxing. I'm not sure. I think some of them are still there. I don't see Fatty over there anymore with Anton Daniels is. Anton Daniels got a whole new people, group of people on his platform now. I barely watch him, but when I last peeked over there, it was a whole new group of people. Fatty and everybody else don't branch that, like that chaotic truth. All of them don't branched out. I've seen him in the chaotic truth. I seen him somewhere in the abuse sector. Somebody panel. But yeah. I'll be right back. I gotta go on pause. Okay, I'm back. Gotta feed the little fur baby.
Is so funny. Grown up thing, so talented, and growing up so much. So let's get in here. I'm gonna do this one with
Shit was hilarious. But this man paid Lucky to send him a video of the guy she was in a relationship with.
Let me camera up real
Paid his
quick with my bottle on. It's all good now. YouTube nobody no
I want
AI,
y'all to think
okay?
about that and how I've never thought to
Oops.
do this.
I got my hair bun on. Y'all see me? Looking like a mess. Hello? Got my hair bottle on, child. I'm a human. I'm not AI, okay?
Right, Crazy Rose, ain't nothing wrong with you watching it. When Rose it ain't nothing wrong. Yes, paid her. He paid her. Fatty in another country paid a woman who was in a relationship with a man here, and they were sexting.
Ooh.
Which I've just never done it.
Oh my. Oh my.
I just
You
never done
can't
it.
get none in Portugal?
Like, no, I know. Masturbating is a special talent. I need to do this. I go to a nice little spot. Nice little you give me some baby oil so I can make it smooth. Smooth. Turn it off.
Okay, so you mean to tell me, Larry, still all the same, but look what you got. Pure hell. Rome Hilton herself.
That's what
The
oh, my
scorn
bad.
of
I got lost.
Satan's
My bad.
way.
But the
You
point
got the
is,
nerve to talk about us, Larry Dove.
if you just I don't know if I can put a camera in there. I think the door will be open. You say Germans are yours. Mine is Andy's. After you get finished, you feel like a baby's bottle. It's just nice and soft. Tastes like residue of milk.
Each level, more customers.
Got a nice discount sticker.
Well, get out of here. You are blind. You are
I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. That's why I use it. Like I said, I just don't like my dick smell like coke. That's all.
a lot worse.
I don't
A
like it.
lot of
I
work.
don't know. Am I not a real black person because I don't like the cocoa smell? I just don't like that smell.
Why are you saying
I
that?
like cocoa. I smell the cocoa.
Well, you shea
I
butter
like
then.
cocoa
I
latte.
think shea butter got
The
in the
grapeseed oil.
smell
I like
store.
the grapeseed oil is the grapeseed. But the grapeseed oil is really good. But there was a you don't use lotion.
What usual.
You go wrong. Oh, you like it to swell up. You like it to swell up when you're done, huh?
Yeah.
Virgin coconut oil, that's good. So you like your dick look like an armadillo when you finish. He said, yep. you, like, you like it looking like an armadillo when you finish. Yeah, that's old school. That's true. That's a true trooper right there. That's old school. See, I did that when I first learned about doing it. I'm like, oh, I can't keep doing this. I thought I was going to hell because my dick was like this. It was swole. Then it went down. I said,
Yeah. Oh, I don't have a bakery yet.
it does.
I don't have a cake bakery yet.
Man. Oh, I thought I was going to hell. first time I did it, my ticket swelled up when I woke up in the morning. I said, what is wrong with me?
I did that one on.
What is wrong with it? What keeps it swelled up? I said, God, if you let it go down, I'll never touch it again. It went down in a few days. A few days later, I had to make me cop some more pleas. I had to cop some more pleas with God. Hey, I know I said I wouldn't go touch it. I know I said I wouldn't go touch it, but oh, seems to healed up nicely. He used icy line. What the fuck? Man, look, everybody got their kinks. That might be your thing. That might be your thing. I'm learning that everybody has their things, and I don't knock y'all things. I don't knock. Yeah, some of y'all like, yeah, I don't knock it. This is y'all thing. Right, say he won. Ain't nobody listen to nobody. He might use Vicks. He said keep his nose open. He said this conversation is getting out of hand. Listen. That's why we as men need to have these conversations. Because Vicks Vapor, I can see that. Get that nose full of mental liquor doing it. I can see that. You might put me on to something. I ran out of lotion once time.
Okay. I gotta earn enough keys to get, you know.
I will do that. I'm gonna tell you. I was like, I'm gonna beat my meat. Nothing's in it. I need lotion. I just like the only thing that's there is canola oil. In the pantry. Oh, I'm so glad that my mama had reached for this. There was some canola oil in the pantry, and I used it. And I'm not ashamed of it. Lube it down. I don't know what to do. Guess it's got lube in it. You know how hard it was to take that damn bottle back in there and you stick it out your head like this?
Access to affordable credit helps me pay my employees, but I don't really need it.
Inflation is killing me. But who cares? Big retailers are making record profits. That's why we support the German Marshall credit card bill.
See, banks and credit unions help small businesses make payroll. This bill would cut the vital resources they need.
While increasing mega store profits. They deserve it, don't they?
Tell Congress, stop the Durbin Marshall money grab for corporate megastores.
It just made a mess, big drops of oil in the water.
No authority, nothing. But she gonna get really hurt with that attitude.
That was failed.
You know, I feel sorry for what the probably
Ugh.
somebody don't get a handle on them quick. Because their view on life and how things should be, and the way they conduct themselves is gonna give them a life straight to heaven.
Anyway,
Honestly.
but I like to appreciate man Beans for coming through
They're going down a
and
bad road.
on the show. And I want to continue to let y'all hear the rest
When they say
of
they take
this.
the take
Yeah, y'all the chat won today. Y'all chat made it loud. Y'all are the true, y'all the MVPs.
Okay, y'all, what y'all think?
Chat always. But I want y'all to hear what Fatty had to say about him. And I want y'all to see how much he's losing his mind. Or not see, hear how much he's losing his mind.
You got a right to tell.
Don't get never order that for my show. Matter of fact, I invited you for the debate
said having self-respect and honor. And I want y'all to think about this.
Straighten them out now like you can while they get done.
Self-respect
All right.
and honor.
Down and play comments.
Wouldn't we wonder if Ali had self-respect and honor after the way you talked about him for minutes on end, and then you turned around and gave him less than a 30-second apology,
What?
and even that was backhanded?
Yeah, I did it.
That man on the show made him take him down off the show.
Got a key.
Was that the best you gave?
So he was talking ish about Ali. He's just making enemies within his own sector.
You're not thinking that maybe this man is worried about his self-respect and his honor? Because one of the first things is take his nuts out of that person.
Yeah, I had two. I need 2 more keys.
You see how you apologize to me
No burn.
longer on your show? And
No
y'all, I
food
am
should
not
be
lying. Somebody
burned.
tell me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
He apologized to me on his show longer and sent me $500 if he did his own family. We family, we are touchable family. Your own fucking co-host or partner.
Yeah, he used to send Tommy a lot of money. That's how he ended up being a mom.
And a worse apology.
When Tommy was on YouTube again.
And I'm not your family.
That was a couple of years ago. They were all mods. I'm like, why is Fatty's a mod? He a snake ass nigga.
Did not only a whole
And he a
show
scammer.
without me being there, then turned around and did it when I showed up. And I waited a month, never came back on your fucking show, kept on talking about how much you sorry and messed up. I messed up, Tommy. And then when I finally took your motherfucking money and came back, you apologized again.
I didn't know that was going on.
You tell me untouchable nation. Any one of y'all tell me I lies. No, it wasn't the Fast and the Furious. It was the Fat and the Furious. Portugal get grip. Fat and the Furious. Portugal grip. Somebody need to make that picture. Fat and the Furious. Portugal grip. But again, you did more for me in terms of apology than you did for your own brother. With your brother.
In connection to the mass shooting that left the 14th in the hospital, Chicago police say so
You
far.
need to do a whole damn show apologizing to this man. Let people call me and tell you how you fucked up and what you did. Right, you imagine that
Shit. Damn. Oh no, I didn't get a key. I didn't get a key. I had to earn a key. Come on now, I need a key.
In the comment section, all the females who are watching this, the females who are watching this later on, he did not act like a female. He acted like
You try it again.
He acted like a hurt bitch. He scorned
Ooh. Body. Just gotta be careful, that's all.
You're gonna be like my brother, my brother, my brother. So you're gonna sit there and talk about, come on, my brother, you doing bad, my brother. Come on, and you're talking about nigger this and nigger that. But how much longer are you gonna be having on before you kick him out? That's what you did today. And then when you did it to him, I mean, about what you did, respectfully, talking to my enemy. How many more times people got to talk to my enemy? 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, or an hour. How much longer? How much on 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or an hour. And I'm telling y'all, if I keep listening to him, I will have his patterns and everything down perfect. Y'all hear how I'm getting close. If I keep hearing him, I will have it down pat. I just need to keep hearing
Yes,
him.
I got a key. You can't burn anything. Try to earn my keys, man. I'm trying to earn my keys.
And
5,000 customers, damn.
still hanging out at parties.
I need one more key. I'm gonna use that. But, well, I know I ain't burning nothing.
Now, just a few blocks over, there was a shooting near Roosevelt and Racine where a 19-year-old man was shot in the leg. He is expected to be okay. He has not said whether the shooting was connected to a large gathering. We're live in Little Italy. Andrea Pina, WGN News.
I mean, really, what do you expect? You have a mob of hundreds, if not what, thousands of teenagers who are out past 3 a.m. because I'm sure they're just doing Bible study and things like that, right? No, they have no respect for authority. And so things like this are likely to happen. And Brandon Johnson does what the St. Parents need to do better. Well, of course, that would be nice, but newsflash, that is not going to happen. That's, at some point, there needs to be accountability. Sure, you can work on addressing the root causes. That's what Brandon Johnson wants to do, which includes the home environment, parents, or lack of parenting. But there also needs to be respect for the law by everyone, and abilities to enforce.
White, 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 white.
Because without that, you will continue to see what we're seeing going on. If the parents are not going to do their job, then there needs to be consequences for either one, the parents, or the children, or maybe why not both? Because just saying the parents do better, what does that actually accomplish? Nothing. And apparently Johnson doesn't think arrest accomplished anything either. Take a listen.
Access to affordable credit helps me pay my employees, but I don't really need it.
Inflation is killing me. But who cares? Big retailers are making record profits. That's why we support the Durbin Marshall credit card bill.
See, banks and credit unions help small businesses make payroll. This bill will cut the vital resources they need.
While increasing megastore profits.
I did it. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. He's such a scammer. I'm wondering if that's even a real Portuguese accent. And he really is in Portugal. Now I can open up. Ooh. Ooh.
forgiveness. I don't want you to hear anything. Nothing. Respectfully. If that is the case, then, sir, why in the fuck were you on my panel? If that is the case, sir, why in the fuck were you reviewing my show over here? Respectfully.
And there's somebody doing a review of their show.
If you don't want anything from N, if you don't want to be around N, then I need to know why in the fuck did you come to my panel? Because it wasn't to check me and it wasn't to whoop my ass, and there was no fucking reason for you to come over to my channel
Mm.
and try to
Thank
ask
you
me
for the
what the
lights.
fuck Raw B posted from 2023.
Mm.
Respectfully. You wouldn't keep posting me on your shit. Respectfully. You wouldn't even have me on the intro of your damn show. Respectfully. The best motherfucker that's ever come over to your show was me. Period.
Facts.
To this day.
Wow.
To this.
I mean, where is Black Lives Matter? Where's Al Sharpton, Roland Martin? All of the pro-black talking heads, where are they at when you
No,
where play the whole race card
wanted
with,
from me, which is fair.
you can't find them. Listen to that.
Why
Hmm.
is it
Meanwhile, we got
that
future
this
lawyers, doctors, and
interview or what
engineers,
we are
marine
talking about this
biologists,
is
clearly, they're out there just doing all sorts of activities
this
in their spare
addressing
time.
anything.
Listen, I speak into
Someone
the
who is
fact that
speaking out,
Tommy
though, is the
Sotomayor
Chicago
will never
police
come on my
superintendent.
show. But you know why I should
Take a
commend this podcast?
Yeah, Brandon Johnson
Not that I
has
went to
entire
be when I
curfew
commended
rule
them.
plans
It's
to
been
involve
for the last
social media
7
platforms for
shows,
gatherings
and
to
4 of them
publicize
send
the
messages
parties
to
not
Melanie
coming to
saying,
fruition.
I need to leave, I need
Superintendent
to
Shepard
leave,
told
I
reporters
need to leave.
that it's time for
And
real
ladies and gentlemen,
responsibility
this is
becomes people's
actually
parents.
untrue.
When we started to talk about innocent youth as a whole, it's not
That's
just about the
actually
youth.
untrue.
It's and when we believe that these young people don't know
Shot
better,
on the house.
we're insulted.
Shot
It's an
on
insult.
the house.
It's an insult
Ronald,
to inner city youth.
Ronald. Y'all know I've tried to show my life.
We have kids from the inner city who are doing great things. They're not committing any crimes. They're not harming people, and they're not harming each other. Exactly. And so when Brandon Johnson uses the excuse
Shut
that
on the
you cannot
house.
arrest your way into safety, it ignores the reality that these teens know what they are doing. And they also know they have a mayor who is not going to really do anything. So
Oh, there's
why
the
stop?
dessert.
Why actually follow the law?
Yeah, he don't want. He doesn't look. What's sad about somebody like Ali is they're going to not Ali, but Fatty, and they're going to always harsh on them. And Ali is too
So
stupid.
when I say
Wow, you stupid.
Ali is too stupid.
on a part of these young people, removing accountability for parents,
I need to leave. So since you keep knocking at my motherfucking door, when I didn't ask you to be here, when I didn't invite you, for you to at least think, you ever come to the congregation and say, I think that these conditions get so you can make me with me here. There's no problem. What's the problem?
It wasn't. Hold on. Let me tell y'all why it wasn't a condition. Because if it was a condition, Melanin will tell you. He told me to tell Melanin. But if he doesn't care, if he sleeps well at night, why would I need to take back? I'm not going to be here. Especially since you told me to be there.
So we have to make sure that there is a
And
level
you
of
live in
accountability
Portugal.
for those who are going out with the
So he
There was a good
said.
chance I would have made it with Sprint was still in service. But now that it's not, you know, Sprint.
I have a kid who steals because he's hungry, and that's a kid
Never,
Mhm,
never,
should
your
be.
words before you
Okay.
left my show
but when I have a
was
kid
I
who
need to
decides
come there. So why would I take it back?
with a $700 gun and he's going to point it in the face of an elderly woman and force her to an ATM and draw out her savings, that's a choice that you make to commit the hate and you have to be held accountable for. So those types of crimes are
No, I don't. I want you to take it
we
back.
have to start thinking about victims.
Yes, so take it back.
We have to focus on the trauma that it causes other people in the city, and we have to put an end to it. We have to hold those accountable to take those actions. Listen, you either got to start holding the parents accountable with real consequences that affects their lives. That's one. Or hold the teenagers accountable.
Oh my God. That's the order.
Which is exactly what Brandon Johnson wants to do. He just wants to implore parents to
I ain't fucking
do better.
I ain't fucking you off the words and you being on what? No, hey, fuck this.
But if they don't
Now,
care,
fuck, now,
the
fuck
kids
this.
are out till 3 a.m. in the morning.
Hey, fuck this. This is
You
why.
can't announce it saying, hey, parents, do better. We need your help. It's not
Again,
going
you
to do
tell
anything.
how he lies.
No.
He said, I invited
But
you
let's
so
go to
that
city
you
council
would
member
know.
and hear what he has to say.
But when I
Check it out.
told him,
One of my big
you came
criticisms
on
of
my
the
show,
mayor
so I
is
assumed
he
that it was
expects
right.
people like me who are some
He didn't say it to Ali.
behind the police
Just
who
because
are
he come up
supposed
here,
to support his efforts to
doesn't
address
mean
the
there's no
root
problem.
causes, and we do. What we need him to do is reciprocate and
So
join us
why are
in
you going
full
to tell this
support of
man?
law enforcement, in full support of our police, and you give them the
You were
tools they
asking
say
him to
they
come
need,
on.
as the superintendent
This makes
himself
zero
has
sense.
said he needed by curfew
Who
ordinance.
is
I
saying
don't
that you
know. Did I
think
lose any customers?
So where's the unity
so
there?
he's not going to come back in there
One
until
way
you.
street, and if he expects us to support his efforts at
He's
community
not going to
intervention,
come in
he
there.
needs to
That was a
support
little
law
bit hard.
enforcement
I
and
ain't
their
gonna
efforts
lie.
to actually enforce the laws on the
You
street.
came on my
They're a
show
little
without
bit
me
more
saying.
impatient.
At some
You
point,
came on my
Chicago
show without me
has
saying I
decided
won't
that
come
once
over to
leadership
come over there. So So why would I then think you got beef because you showed the fuck up on my show? Because you're not showing up to whoop my ass nor to check me. Because even if I was talking about you at 2023, you couldn't have done anything. Nothing.
Parents need to do better. I mean, yeah, sure, parents do need to
What I
do better,
said,
but
I said this.
when they
I
do
still
not,
want to
there
fucking
has to
show,
be
right?
consequences.
Not only were you invited by me, you
Refuses
are on another untouchable network person on the regular to the point that
Oh, Corey says, shout out to my son graduating from
Brandon Johnson can talk all he want about
yeah,
root causes. This is okay, cool. But root causes do not replace accountability.
and
And
shout
until
out to
Chicago
Corey
gets
Brooks, said his
leadership
son
running the
graduated from
backs
high
up
school and
against
is
the
on his
movement,
next journey
hold
in life,
parents accountable. Number
whether
two,
it be trade
punish
union,
bad behavior.
uh, college,
This chaos is just
or
going to
his
continue.
workplace,
So those of us
education.
also, now when you drop your comments down below, smash that thumbs up button if
the
you
video
enjoy the
view.
content. Don't forget,
Hey, shout out
subscribe
to
to see
the
if I can grow
adventure
again.
broker. Shout out to Fatty. You said that a couple of days ago. Now, you know what I said? Hey, man, shout out to my little the one to water him. Because even though I might not see eye to eye with Bucket, if he's on grass and he's doing his thing, let him do his thing. If I invited you and I let you be on grass and I don't say nothing, how can you not fuck with the untouchables and with each other? You already got your own script. You already
Here's
know what
somebody order Ed. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Somebody come and order Ed. Somebody. Whew.
because I don't
That
even
was
say anything.
close. Shit. I put that extra egg in my mistake.
I know you hate that. Sorry if I hurt your feelings. This, hey, you are literally putting me on a place when I say I don't think I was wrong, so I'm not going to apologize, Lord. Sorry if I hurt your feelings, and then she feels even worse, and now everything just falls. It's not because I'm proudful. My interpretation of the things that happened were very simple. I just
Whew.
see it like you were being shocked.
Should have gave me
This
a
is
key.
complete, and this is why, because the same issue, I don't believe you, so I'm not going to apologize because I think I'm above you or because I'm trying to do right. I'm not apologizing because I think that matters.
I'm not going to apologize. I don't think I'm above you. He ain't shit. Daddy never thinks he's wrong.
What's that now?
When are you gonna realize people like that? They think they're better than most American blacks. He's from Portugal. That's if he's from there, cause he's a scammer. We did the point.
That doesn't mean something is fucked up. That doesn't mean shit. Are you serviceable or am I serviceable? You are not. Can you use me? Can I use you? The expectations that I have
Oh shit.
or the feelings that I have towards you is not really is on the untouchable network. Everybody at work here, everybody at
Somebody
work
get a burger, please. I need to start over or something.
Yes, okay. So once again, and I will say it again,
I
keep
fucked up bad.
does Tommy Sotomayor make you a bunch of money?
I'm losing customers.
Yes, he does. Because I will repeat again, nobody can love someone who didn't love them. Right. I think he doesn't because he can burn money because if he did, he would
And
I
I burnt the
said,
burger.
does Tommy Sotomayor make me about the money? He does. Because I was getting things and then no one was
Damn.
watching me any longer.
I only served 12 customers.
So because he flips me, no one can watch me on Rumble. How does that work? How does him flipping me make no one watch me on Rumble? I just really would like somebody to tell me how that works. I don't know, but I could be wrong. If he clips me here, if he clips me and put me on YouTube, how is it that nobody watches me on Rumble?
we stand up to Tommy. We didn't stand up for him. We'll stand up to anybody who tells that you redirect. Because a lot of people that come to our network, for the other day, you remember when President came in and did all that shit. He however, whenever Kev does say he's gonna come to jail, now I don't think he should have been so 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 what I was saying was if we are pointing out the principles and the best way not to get money is us, and we are not doing it. We are actually either pushing me outside, like probably some of the things that people raking bits in the hole and all that, right? I'm trying to keep track of all of that.
You went from asking me to do that to saying I have this problem with Tommy and then rating my bitches.
Well, I made that one.
I got mad because you thought that you could quench my thirst for punishment. And it worked.
And I got a key.
Go ahead and
Thank you, chef. Ah,
go
chef.
back to me and you say, y'all try to flip it when you say very funny when you say Jonathan didn't touch it, but Jonathan touched it first time. This is funny because that's the last thing we
Yeah.
do. It's not like let's go on Facebook that literally will bend over backwards so I can get the bad. That's what it does. So I just don't believe that because there's no interpretation. I'm not gaslighting you. I'm not saying that you don't have the right to your opinion or interpretation. I'm just saying I don't believe you. I'll leave it up to you. I said what I said and I move along. If you
I
want to call
said
it
what I
bullshit,
said.
I will get that. It's my opinion. Okay, what is it? I guess what is it? It's your opinion. If I'm doing something wrong, so you think I'm doing some purpose to persuade you to do that? Just say we have a history. So that now you can use the history to push me to the down. But just what I said, the money ain't gonna be the issue. Money don't fix the world. It is not about that. And as I told you like, hey, those people are still about the same thing.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, but what's the difference? They're gonna say, oh, it's not like some motherfucker that said because they make money from it. Oh, they sold. For the first time they talk about money, like the oh, you guys over there on Fight Club with Aaron O and all that, that's making those thousands of dollars. Like this is not the first time we talk about money. I have a track record of it. We have a track record of me. I know for a fact once again that you look down on people who say themselves with like a why are these people pouring thousands of dollars on people that don't need it, but on content creators that actually need it, they gonna disappear and they don't support. I know you. I know your life. So this is the problem. So here's the problem. You are judging me. I'm above average. Okay, cool.
I'm getting good at it. Practice makes perfect.
Does he? Wait. 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 We're not talking about me.
I was close. She was about to leave.
After I lost almost 11 pounds in just 1 week. Even after
When I'm over here saying I'll do a show for the same time, and you don't give the money. I don't think I'm taking a shot at the white boys when I say the same thing. I'm taking a shot at the other. Why wouldn't Fatty understand that he's not taking a shot at these guys? He's taking a shot at the other.
Mm.
Y'all niggas in America, this nigga
Mm-hmm.
Y'all niggas in America, this nigga
I gotta upgrade my berserk.
They showed yourself, put together enough people to get 300 or 400 people fucking watch. I can see if this nigga is bringing y'all thousands of views. But y'all motherfuckers are doing this shit over 100, 200, 300 people watching. That's what I want y'all all to hear this. That's what they're doing this for. That's what they're allowing this man to talk shit to them like this for. He has gotten the most confidence he's ever had in life by how these American black people are kissing his ass.
Mm-hmm.
That is the most confidence this man has ever had in his life. If it wasn't, you would have seen some shit he had going on in Brooklyn. He hasn't. And yet y'all niggas are sitting up here
I
and
lost
this man is so
one.
tough that he don't talk to you like that, Beans. And I think that's really sad. I didn't know he did this to you.
That's fully made, right?
No.
It's fully upgraded.
Who I think I am.
Oh,
And
the
I
oven
said,
part ain't
I'm
right.
motherfucking Betty. The untouchable.
I gotta see that. Let me try it.
Y'all niggas have no form of self-respect. None. None. Y'all don't have zero form of self-respect. This nigga is half. None of y'all do. The motherfucker down here put his head down and just he put his head down. It's fucking embarrassing. Yes, he got a whole collection of purses full of nuts from American Negroes. This is some sick shit. Yeah,
Whew, I didn't mess up that time.
The question is if you are able to fight
That
it,
was
because it's
close.
life. This is how it goes.
That was close.
We have a reputation for being tender, and these people never put their foot over there because there's no
Fatty full of
communication.
shit.
So sometimes we say, I'm
Let me
looking
tell you
for
something.
justice. I want you straight. I just ran my mouth. It was nothing that serious. I'm just going to run my mouth. We caught you over there, and we stopped you over there, but they never stopped you once again from working with us. So I once again don't understand. Okay, I don't understand what like on a solution-based type of thing. There's no solution. There's nothing.
There is a solution.
Yes,
You see, see what I'm saying? You said so. See, that's what
go ahead.
you're saying right now.
Sorry.
When you go down, you're saying you don't have no alternative. But we're going from what you're saying.
No, but no.
So
I
wait,
just was some
hold on
popcorn.
one second. Let me finish.
That's for a reason.
That's fine, but
I
that's my point.
unlocked the combo.
Fatty, that's my point.
So why do you want
We're
church?
now the
Why
only
do you want their
ones.
apology?
Why do y'all think y'all the only ones who get to set standards for themselves?
No, no. You have okay. You have the standard for you, and I came to
Yes.
you when I said I have these two phones. This is what I
Wait a
told
minute,
you.
what happened
I
to
came
all
to
my
you. I
diamonds?
didn't say I don't apologize for the I didn't get
I
my
don't
phone.
know what
I
use
just
it
request
in.
apology. Sorry if I offended you. Podcast. That was not my intent. Which one?
No, no,
Blue
no, no.
diamonds.
You said there's not a solution. I'm telling you that there is. Just because you choose not to take it don't mean that it doesn't exist.
So the
It still
solution is
exists.
no, no. The solution is this, podcast. Hey, podcast. Does your mama know you gay? That's the solution you give me. If you say yes,
No, it's not.
you gay. If you say no, you are gay, and she didn't find out.
No, it's
Mm.
not. Because this is
Is a
exactly
bad
what you're
bet.
doing. This is
Come
exactly what
today.
you're doing. This is exactly what you're doing. You're saying people don't have a right to change.
They do, but I never. No,
No,
I did tell
so
them.
here's the thing. Wait, you just said they do. So if they do, even if you thought all this shit about me for 2 fucking years ago when we ain't even been fucking with each other, if
Mm-mm-mm.
I told you I was different, why the fuck won't you accept it?
Because just because I acknowledge that people can change, that doesn't mean that I should be able to open the door and say, I believe you, so don't you share it with me.
Right, and that's
No, one
that's
second,
what I'm
no,
saying.
no, no, one
That's a
second.
choice.
No, and you know why it's not absurd, podcast?
I didn't say it
Since
was
more,
absurd. I said that's a choice.
yes, and yeah, that's my choice, it's my standard. And you know why? And you know why, podcast? Since I left here, right, 3 years ago, I was on Fight Club. I was on the Black House. How many people follow me? How many people that actually I put money in their pockets, promote them, all that? The people that you actually push the most and have very kind words to say were by me. By me and Ali. Nobody knows about those motherfuckers over there on the shit. We put all of y'all over there, and those motherfuckers turn around, spit on our face, and said, you know what? We don't pass the ball anymore.
And this is what I was trying to tell Melanin. He said nobody knew about Hamp. He said Amp. Nobody knew about Amp. And he said they brought all them people over to Amp, and then they turned around and spit in their face.
Wait, I lost two
So respectfully, once
customers?
again, once you get backed by multiple
I didn't
people
reach my
that you work
target.
with, people that you paying payrolls and all that shit, I have
About
no
three.
motherfucking expectations after Jay Prince, after DJ Rich Doctor,
Hey,
after
Tuba
all these
Chair, how are
motherfuckers.
you?
I
Thank you
don't
for
have no
sharing.
obligation to say, we're fighting the Illuminati. No, no. We have a history. We have a history. We have a
Listen,
history. If I have to work
Mm-hmm.
with
you
you, I
told me
work with
that.
you.
You
What you
told
want?
me that. You told me that the last time when
They
me and
have
you
a history.
on the Instagram phone call together. You did the exact same thing you was telling me.
So what's changing? What changed?
Nothing, Fatty. I'm Neo. I don't want to be you.
But
That's
that's
the
the thing.
point. I like the fact. Listen, I don't deal with you. I don't come to y'all channels. I got y'all blocked. I don't. Only reason why I saw this shit because it was on somebody's show that I fuck with. But what I'm saying is this though. But what I'm saying is this though. In my mind on a daily basis, I'm not holding on to the history of bullshit that you did. You fight for it, I'm for it.
Sure, but
That's
fuck it.
it.
No, but fuck it. This is the thing, right? When I say, hey,
Last month, I told you all about this phone trick that's paying
Oh,
off people dead
God.
all over the country. And I recently
No!
posted about the fact that I'm 32
And I
years
can't
old. I'm
pause
at
it right now.
$53,487 in debt,
No!
plus a mortgage. So I tried it out now for around 30
Get
days.
up!
I mean, just look at how much I can pay out to myself today alone if I just click here. I know you're probably thinking again that I'm trying to sell you something, and in the end, it's never really that simple. Just trust me. This one thing, it really is so simple. Because hardly anyone in our country is doing it yet. There's almost no competition, and you basically only I love doing it all day long. I'd open my phone, turn on my Wi-Fi connection, and activate a simple 9-second phone trick most folks don't know about. When I first saw this on the news, I honestly thought it was a scam. I didn't believe people were making 3 times my salary in a week, so I gave it a shot anyway. And look, this was my bank account balance at two.
I lost one. Damn. Oh my god. Okay, fuck this idea.
Hey, hey, hey! Now that I got your attention.
saying I'll do a show
Okay.
for the same time length of time, and you don't give the money. I don't think I'm taking a shot at the white boys when I say the same thing. I'm taking a shot at the army. Why wouldn't Fatty understand that? That he's not taking a shot at these guys, he's taking a shot at the army.
My question is, who the fuck are you that I gotta lie about?
Right.
I'm Fatty. So let me know that untouchable overall. No, fuck this. That was my question. No, I answered the question. No. You asked who I
Fatty
am,
at
right?
like a female.
I said I
A
am
disgruntled female.
I'm Fatty, somebody that was on Fight Club for a monthly podcast. I'm Fatty.
I am Fatty, the untouchable overlord. Y'all niggas in America has allowed this nigga from Portugal to talk to you. Y'all niggas, like think about it. All them niggas can't start their own shit in America by themselves. They can't. They can't.
The person that works with podcasts. I am somebody that knows your tendencies like the back of my hand, just like you know mine. So what I wait, let me finish. If I answer my question, no, I'm answering this. No, once again, podcast. That question is rhetorical, right? When people want to be, how many people are going to the rest of this space podcast? How many people can shout at you without saying your name and you're feeling that they are talking about you? The question is, you are asking, why do these people have to lie? Because these people sometimes don't want to actually take the smoke. You have the attention center, stupid center, and these people never put their foot over here because they know they're going to be exposed. So sometimes we just say, I want to avoid confrontation. I'm on this place, I just ran my mouth, it was nothing that serious, I'm just going to run my mouth. We caught you over there, and we stopped you over there, but they never stopped you once again from working with us. So I once again don't understand. One second. I don't understand what like on a solution based type of thing. There's no solution. There's no nothing. There is a solution. Yes, you see what I'm saying? You said your standards. Go ahead. For yourself. Sure. And even though now you're saying you don't actually want the apology, but we're all just listening to what
I
you're
did
saying.
it.
No, what you one second. No, not 1 second.
I didn't lose
That's
a
for a
customer.
reason.
Yeah.
That's fine, but that's my point. We all have a fatty. That's my point. So why do you want church? Why do you want their apology? Why do y'all think y'all the only ones who get to set standards for themselves? No, you have focus. You have the standard for you, and I can tell you when I said I have these two phones. This is what I can do. I can give you I can say I don't apologize because I need a new phone, or I give you the fake apology. Sorry if I offended you, podcast. That was not my intention. Which one you want? No. You said there's not a solution. I'm telling you that there is. Just because you're choosing not to take it don't mean that it doesn't exist. So the solution is this. No, the solution is this, podcast. Hey, podcast, does your mama know you gay? That's the solution you give me. If you say yes, you gay. If you say no, you are gay and she didn't find out. It's a bad bet. This is what you're doing. This is exactly what you're doing. You're saying people don't have a right to change.
They do, but I never. No,
No,
I
wait,
did
so
that.
here's the thing. Wait, you just said they
I
didn't.
think I'm gonna play one more game and I'm gonna switch it. I'm trying
Okay,
to
all of this shit about
end it.
from 2, 3 fucking years
Let's
ago when we
see.
ain't even fucking with each other. If I told you I was
Got
different, what
40,
the fuck
about
is you
40
talking
more
about?
minutes
Because just
for
because
this
I acknowledge
podcast
that
to
people can
end.
change, that doesn't mean that I should therefore open the door and say, I believe you, so don't you share what I
Right,
do.
and
No,
that is
no,
that's
what,
the
what, no,
thing.
no, what the
That's
fuck?
the choice.
No, and you know why it's not
Ooh, and
absurd,
I need
Focus?
more.
I
Oh,
understand, and that's
I
the
need
choice.
more
yes,
keys than
yeah,
about
yes, and that's
that.
my choice, my standard. And
Absolutely.
you know why, Focus? Since I left here, right, 3 years ago,
I'm
I
on
was on
level
Fight Club. I
40.
was on the Black House. How many people know? How many people that actually have money in their pockets, promote them, all that? The people that you actually push the most and very kind words to say were on by me. By me and Ali. Nobody knows about those motherfuckers over there on the shit. We put all of y'all over there, and those motherfuckers turn around and spit on our face and said, you know what? We're the best in the world anymore.
This is what I was trying to tell Melanin. He said nobody knew about AMP. He said AMP. Nobody knew about AMP. And he said they brought all them people over to AMP, and then they turn around and spit in their face.
So respectfully, once again, once you get backed by multiple people, people that you fuck with, people that you paying payrolls and all that shit, I have no motherfucking expectations after Jay Prince, after D Jewish Doctor, after all these motherfuckers. I have no obligation to say, we're fight club in Illuminati. No. We have a history. We have a history. We have a
Listen,
history. If I have to work
you
with you, I
told
work
me
with
that.
you.
You told me that. You told me that the last time when we
They
was
have a
on
history.
on the Instagram. You told me that. You said the exact same thing you said.
So what's changing? What changed?
Nothing, Fatty. I'm Neo. I don't want to be you.
But that's
That's the
again,
point. I like the fact. Listen, I don't deal with you. I don't come to y'all channels. I got y'all blocked. I don't. Only reason why I saw this shit because it was on somebody's show that I fuck with. But what I'm saying
what
is
you
this
said.
though. But what I'm saying is this though. In my mind, on a daily basis, I'm not
What? I
gonna
lost one customer. Damn.
fight clubhouse.
So I had to tell who?
That's it.
No, but fuck it. That's the thing, right? When I say, hey, you fall a
So,
little emotional about it and all that, but me and you are not friends. You are
see
not
if I
any
can make it through this level.
You are not close any age, shape, or form. If you
I
were,
can't go
you have
beyond
a
that
friend.
anyway
She
because I
gets
don't got
fucked
enough
up.
keys to
What's up?
go.
Fuck this there. You are happy, you are doing your things. Our panels are open for you.
Wait.
I have, once
Oh,
again,
I'm out of
that
lives.
if you can move on, and when I say it's your choice to not move on,
Oh, never
I'm not
mind.
getting or not
Well,
criticizing your
it's time
feelings,
to switch
but if you need an
games.
exclamation point from Fetty
It was
saying,
fun though.
hey,
More
I'm
fun to
going
play.
to
Man, these niggas get fucked in
Let's
real
see.
life. This man done told him, I don't care. You ain't my friend. I don't view you that way. I don't care. You notice he'll never get a chance to say that to me. That's why he was all. That's why he said. That's why he said it to him. He'll never get a chance to have that conversation with me. The I don't care.
Me
That's
don't
like letting a
care.
bitch sit up there and tell you, I told you I don't like you. Ooh, what were you doing that allowed that woman to have to sit and tell you, I told you I don't like you, but I don't care if you leave. You want to leave? Leave. I'm not trying to stop you, bitch. Leave.
is I'm sorry. Fuck it, this is better. I can't give you a better policy because I hate when people come to me and say, I'm gonna try to fire you. So I have no choice. I have no
Oh,
choice. Either
okay.
I come here and I tell you, hey, I don't believe you, but once again, that doesn't change our stance. You can accept it or not. I can do nothing about it. You
I
can
do.
do nothing about
I
it.
do though. I do though. That's why I didn't respond to the message. Because I knew you weren't gonna give
And
me
I
the
got the
apology.
message. No, fuck it. And I got
That's
the
why I
message.
didn't respond. Because I
But
knew
but
I wasn't gonna give you the apology.
but
That's
but you but you see but you see here. I sent you the message. You didn't reply. I got the message. I saw you went red. There's no yellow alert, amber alert. Oh, fuck yes, is it? No. I'm not holding the grudge. I'm just saying this happened on the situation. If you want to go over there and you are bringing actually some positive pushback because you are a good advisor and you are a good contrarian, just go ahead and proceed, sir.
Access to affordable credit helps me pay my employees, but I don't really
Oh, y'all ain't even hear
She
that?
is.
Oh my
I
bad.
called her race white.
See, I was going to the airport with my fucking
This
clothes
dude kept
and some
calling her
bags.
crispy
Hello?
several times too.
Please search for Mr.
Uh,
Sotomayor. What
he
else we to do now?
fatty. He
Like,
called Tommy
again,
Who is that for
crispy.
you? Tony, I got to make something like
the thing is,
Mm-mm-mm.
look this.
His, his
I
lip is
understand what you
showing.
did. This was something that you, hey man, why me? Why motherfucker fucking with me? Not personal. At all. Not personal. At all.
I can say this with my check. I don't fuck with personal people myself.
I
I
don't do
don't do
shows
shit
about
like
you
that.
anyway.
I don't do it like that. But you know what I'm saying? When I saw this, I
Oh
just come
man.
back and talk about it because, like I said, I understand how you feel because I want my motherfucking car.
But fuck it.
And I
I'll,
damn near want it more from Ali than I do from you.
yeah, but listen, I always get karma. Nothing happened. You know what happened? I pull up. Ali! Yes, sir. We got the
I'm not
bag.
talking about that car.
No,
As
no.
I said earlier, I'm not talking about your situation with Ali.
You're talking about my situation with Tommy, right? Let me
After the fact that you saying you want an apology.
absolutely. I'm just going to tell you one thing that I want Tommy more than an apology, right? And I'm going to be honest about it. I want Tommy to suck my motherfucking dick. Thank you so
Who
much for everything. Okay, I appreciate you.
the fuck?
See you later.
Nigga dumb, man. Cause I'm from the hood, so this shit sound gangster to me a little bit. I say that shit to niggas when I'm on bullshit.
See, that was when at that point, I said, well, I can't calm down and talk to them. That's when I said, because they were asking me to calm down. I said, I can't calm down. You think the way that man said that, because it didn't seem gangster, it seemed gay. There was no way in that, the way in which he said it. You said, you've been begging me to tell you I think you big. Now it's, you wanted him, since he's a great debater, to ask me something. You heard how he said, do you want to talk to this man? Right, he
That
thinks
was
that
a
was
little
smart, like that was
tricky.
gangster, which it shows
I'm
how
on level.
he's
I'm about to
trying
go enter
so
level
much
10 now.
to get back at me while I'm not trying to get at him at all. The reason I told him I was gonna go kick his ass and flag his shit because he kept saying shit that I told him to stop saying. You're just being a dick for no damn reason, and you know can't nobody come. You doing this because you're comfortable doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And then to try to say, why is it that you cry when we call you crispy? Nigga, I ain't never cried when you call me shit. Why would you say that? Who the fuck is this we? I ain't never cried when you called me nothing. I ain't never asked you not to call me shit. When has this ever happened, sir? Name the time that you can go ahead and tell them about that time in which I told the audience that I cried to what you said. And then you said, how is it that I'm crying because I called this woman white? She is. I called her race white. She is. So I'm the crispiest of the crispy Christmas. And I guess you thought that was, I guess, funny. I
Wait,
don't know.
what?
Somebody probably found it funny. Jokes and humor is subjective. Someone might have found it funny. It just sounded really like you were
Weird.
struggling. It sounded like you were struggling. It appeared that you were struggling. Every time somebody's reviewing this video, you get mad. You get mad because they see you crying. Since you want to talk about every time somebody cried, you actually were crying.
I
You were
ain't see the crying one yet.
over your host who referred to himself as a half-breed. Because I never knew what he was till he said it. Somebody tell me if I'm lying. I didn't know it. He said it while I was interviewing with him. I have never referred to him as anything but black. Thought he's black. So I'm listening to it, and I was
Oh
like,
shit.
why is he saying this? So apparently,
Mm.
other people had started pointing out that he was biracial because he said, well, they keep pointing out that I'm
Oh,
biracial.
this restarts the whole thing.
I said, oh, so I didn't know. So that being said, though, you physically cried because that man was interviewing excuse me, and that I was more interesting than any other guest he'd had or you'd had. You had a problem that the audience was into the conversation that he and I was having. You,
At Rumble, we care about our creative partners. We care about our
Oh
advertisers. There
god,
are
what the fuck?
millions of people out there.
you thought the untouchables were going to sit in the comment section and want me off the show. Now, I was pointing out to him about that, of which it is strange that any of you, and again, I don't have a problem with anybody calling me Christian. I would have a problem with that person calling themselves pro-black.
Exactly.
That would be me just calling out hypocrisy. You know, the thing I gave y'all that y'all didn't have before, the words I gave y'all that y'all didn't have before, didn't know how to use, didn't know how to express, the way I talked about women and showed y'all how to do these shows in which y'all knew nothing about. None of you went to school for it. None of you gave a shit about it, didn't think you could do it. I gave you the confidence to be able to do it all the way over in fucking Portugal.
Mm.
That's how influential I am.
That's must have been
Sir.
stuff you said.
Respectfully. So all I was doing was pointing out the hypocrisy. That's it. That these people were telling me what I can and cannot say about black people, and that it's anti-black. If anti-black mattered so much to them, why is it that they would say something that was, you know, anti-black? But I can't stop you from doing it. I'm not going to beat you up because you said it. I don't remember wanting telling somebody I'm going to fight you over YouTube because you called me crispy. Y'all can keep saying it, but it is lame that just like that bitch over on Sharon's show, she lied and said, we only call him that because we know it bothers him. Ma'am, you were calling me that before you ever knew it was bothering me. And if the logic is you only call me that because you know it bothers me, well, I only say black bitches because I know it bothers you. I only make these videos because I know it bothers you. Niggers don't make very good arguments at all. They make the worst arguments, the dumbest arguments. To say this and then she said, oh, I'm dark just like him. I wouldn't care if somebody called me crispy. So you wouldn't care if somebody called you crispy to your face, but you have a problem with me saying black bitch, not to your face, but on my videos. That makes sense to you? Me saying black bitch on my videos is more offensive to you than if somebody said to you crispy to your face. Well, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. You heard him let y'all know that I stole melanin from him. I stole melanin. I don't know how I did it, but apparently I stole melanin from him. Stole it. Stole.
Like she's some type of property or something. Like, listen to how you talk. He actually got ownership of anybody.
You stole your deed.
That shit is weird.
You stole your deed.
Like he act like he got ownership of her.
Stole Melanie.
Stole her like she a slave.
Stole his all-star panel. Poach his people. And use money he gave me to sleep with a girl he liked. words he used shows you how much power he thinks I have. Because yeah, that $500 you gave me, if what you're saying is true, why didn't you use that money to fly that person if you like that person? It doesn't make sense. When a nigga lie, he'll lie and he don't care how often he tell it. You mean to tell me y'all niggas are still up here just flirting with bitches in DMs and you ain't trying to get on no plane and she ain't trying to get on no plane? What the fuck? This doesn't make any sense. And it's all right now because he feel like, for some odd reason, that he don't have no friends.
That's why I fuck your bitch, you fat motherfucker. West side.
Shit, that was almost close.
Because he's arguing that he ain't got no friends, them people ain't loyal no more. I ain't got no motherfucking friends. I don't have no friends. How come every time I come do a show, I see somebody doing something to me that's just good? One of my family is laughing and haha and joking it with someone who is my enemy. With someone who is my enemy. Come on, bro, get over it.
Hey, Tommy. Keep playing it.
And here's the funny part. Wouldn't he be calling his girlfriend a whore that I gave her $500 to fuck her? Wouldn't he be calling his girlfriend a whore? Also, wouldn't he be able to produce that I did this? If he's going to just say this happened, why hasn't he produced that this happened? That'd have been the first thing I would have showed y'all. That'd have been the first thing I would, if what he's saying is true, that would have been the first thing I showed y'all. He sent this person $500 to have sex with me. Even if he didn't even say to have sex with me, I would just show me sending somebody $500. I would show that. I showed you sending me $500, sir. Why you couldn't show me sending somebody $500? And that is quite confusing that you would tell these people I did this thing, but you can't show these people I did this thing. It's easy to trace that I sent somebody some money. I'm sure I didn't send it via mail in cash. I would have Zelled it. I would have cashed apped it. I would have something. You mean to tell me no one can show this transaction? I just want y'all to think about this. No one can show this transaction, but you keep saying it. You big on showing things. You showed a man jacking off. You showed a man jacking off. Hey now, I go out, yeah.
like one more time. I'm gonna end it. It's
Checking off in
been
his face. I ain't
3 hours.
hey now, hey now. I go out, yeah. Watching pictures of Lucky and checking off in his face. You checking off
Ew.
in his face. You talking about hey now, hey now. I go out, yeah. He was watching Lucky all night long
Stop
and
that.
checking off in his face. He talking about hey now, hey now, hey now. I go out, yeah. Watching videos of Lucky all night long and checking off in his face. And checking off in his face. I don't understand this. But again, he can't show you. He can't show you any of this thing that he's saying. This lie he's sitting up there telling y'all. He did this, he did that. Well, show it then. No, I said he was what he was. You know what I'm saying? He was lucky. He was what. Dude was watching Lucky.
Oh,
Daryl was
shit.
watching Lucky and jacking off.
I'm gonna be getting sleepy.
So Fatty was watching Daryl jack off to pictures of Lucky.
Yeah. I'm about to end this stream. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for the likes. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check all the information in the description box. And
I
I'll see
don't
you next
know
time.
how it
Bye
make
and
you
happy
look
Memorial
bad if
Day.
I'm watching pictures
And
of you. If I'm watching a video
later.
of you jacking off the pictures of